Hi, and welcome back to the Wormery. Exciting, exciting times here. We restarted the original worm bin, and I just dumped out the contents of that bait container, and I shoved it under there, and then I stuffed a big piece of watermelon right on top of it. So hopefully that will attract them. I'm seeing a spider there, and I don't like spiders inside my worm bin. I've been having all kinds of visitors inside my worm bins. I have a frog that keeps reoccurring. He keeps hopping himself back up into the bins over there. And I'm hoping he's not eating my worms, but he was inside the wood chip worm bin today. I'm not very happy about it. I had to use one of them, those clear 3-gallon pots. The 3-gallon pot. So I scoop them up in there because they're clear and he doesn't see them. And I poke him with the stick and he jumps in, and then I bring him to the doorway and move him to the outside where he belongs, and then the next day we play the same game. He finds himself back inside, and I find myself doing the same thing. Sorry, I had to remove that bin critter. Bad news at the homestead. My unpollinated Lisa, I thought it was going to hold, but it didn't, and it took number 3 with it. So unfortunately, no Lisa dragon fruit. We have another bloom slowly starting now. So yeah, our next bloom is going to be you have to check out my other video. I'm going to post a video of the new update of the outdoor greenhouse, and yeah, I'll show you all in that video. You'll see all my blossoms, but my next one to go, I think, is going to be Halley's Comet, or it could be one of these Robles Reds, which would be awesome. Or there's a Voodoo Child as well that's not too far behind. Hopefully we'll get one of them universal pollinators before the Halley's Comet goes, because it'd be really nice to have a Halley's Comet fruit growing. And yeah, we'll have to wait to get Lisa the next go around. Alright guys, so what are we here for? We're here in the original worm bin, and we put their bin contents in there. Got them out of their little hopper. Let me start this mister. Get that mister tray wet so that all the little babies can make their way out. That's good. We're done in there. This is going to be a quick lettuce feeding for all the bins, so going to kind of be a little different than our normal feeding videos. We did already put some lettuce in this bin, but we have a whole head of romaine here, so let's share the whole bin. We'll give them a nice top covering of lettuce, and we'll give them, let me sneak this piece of watermelon rind in here too. Actually hide that watermelon rind under some of this lettuce. And let me throw a piece of lettuce to the far side. And yeah, I got 2 more pieces of watermelon. Alright, we'll save them for another bin. So y'all want to see, I will give you a shot of what we got here. There we are. A little dry, so I'm probably gonna come back and soak all the cardboard in this bin. We're losing a little bit of space too on the other side, so yeah, they might not be traveling all throughout the worm bins at the moment. Here's our castings from our last harvest of the original worm bin. Sorry it's loud in here, but I got the fans on and it's hot out in PA tonight. We're sitting about 77 at the moment. I came in these bins earlier and I gave them a nice watering, and I even gave I put lettuce inside our breeder bin. So they've been working on lettuces. I thought they could use the hydration and the moisture from the lettuce. And I did come in and give them a shot of moisture earlier. So let's give them another piece of lettuce. And actually, let me give it since that one's already got one, let me put a smaller piece in there. Okay, and then hopefully we'll have enough for the other three. I'm not going to put any in mini at the moment because we're going to try to be harvesting mini, but yes, I got flowers that I got to put in too. Sorry guys, back and forth. As you can see, it's a pain in the butt moving around the greenhouse at the moment. Tiny little aisleways to scoot around, tiny little carts to move about, and yeah, I gave them all a good compost tea drink tonight. But we're here talking about the worms, not the dragon fruits at the moment. So we got our failed flowers, unfortunately. And we're going to put them in the bin. Start off with the wood chip. And get rid of that stick up there, wood chip. Take the top covering, but we'll leave it laying there. We got wormies. We got all kinds of critters. Green critters. We'll throw one flower in and we'll give them a piece of lettuce. And we'll give these guys, actually let me move that lettuce and put watermelon there. Try to cover the watermelon. Yeah, that's a good feeding for them. We'll cover that back group. Alright, let's pop up coffee. Coffee's got some lettuce from my last harvest. We'll give them a flower. We'll give them a watermelon. Some of that stuff out of the way. Cover up. And Minnie will just get some lettuce. Cover this up. And pop open our soon to be harvested bin. We've got a piece of watermelon. We've got some lettuce. And a couple drops of water. I did shoot some water in there earlier too, just in case they were getting too dehydrated. I took the fan out as well. Alright, that is going to conclude our feeding. Why is that backwards? Something tells me how to do it. No, I didn't, but I think I like that one better, because that covers them. They were getting into the mid-80s when I was looking at the ink birds. today. It's supposed to be a couple degrees hotter, unfortunately, tomorrow. Alright guys, that's going to conclude our feeding of the worm bin. Just a lettuce treat for them, and no ice cubes this year. Not going to fall for that. Hopefully we won't need to do ice cubes this year. Right now that bin is looking like it's sitting at 54, but I don't think I believe that thing. The mini worm bin sitting at 87, which is a little hot. The wood chip and wood chip's 88. The coffee bin is 82, and our last one, $80 degrees inside the 40-gallon worm bin. All right, guys, 77 degrees in the greenhouse, and it's a little after 1. We need to go bedtime. Bye-bye. All right, guys, that is going to conclude our feeding of the well, no, not our feeding, just the top covering, a top covering of lettuce and a little bit of watermelon. All right, guys, later, y'all.